and to see all of those communities offering their tobacco in a good way, and all of the prayers that are on this prayer blanket. It's an honor and a privilege to go ahead and to be a part of that circle. And today, right here at the Smithsonian Museum of the American Indian, you get a chance to be a part of that too. Not only with our open mic that we're going to have at 1 o'clock, we're going to ask our boarding school survivors and those affected by boarding schools to come up and share some of their experiences, some of the challenges they've had in their community, similar to what you've heard our Elder Don and Brother Marlon talk about. At this time, I'd like to ask one of our sisters to come forward. Jolene Felix Cook from the Lummi Nation is going to go ahead and to offer a song, and I'm going to ask her to go ahead and bring a guest with her that's going to be helping her. I'd like to go ahead and to turn it over to Sister Jolene.
Jolene Sanisnat, Chaklamisan, Imatil, Yakima, Hispanic. This is my daughter, Phoenicia, who are from the Lummi Nation. I just want to share a little something. You know, back in 1999, I was in Northwest Indian Treatment Center, where we were being showed the videoings of Will Pride and the 12 Steps. Don and them were sharing their medicines in the Idaho State Penitentiary. Ever since I committed myself to walk the red road and to live my life for the people and to do for the people, I found it easier to walk the red road. And this healing journey that was stated to take place last year in Minneapolis, Minnesota. You know, a great deal of healing and searching to find how to forgive for the things that has happened, the pains that have been inflicted. Learning how to know who I am and where I come from. And I have to thank Don for the words and the open heart and following and being followed, or allowing himself to be followed by the old ones. You know, he's a great man, and like I shared before, one thing about Don is not too much of following a schedule on a piece of paper. You know, we just let one of the spirits grab our hands and go this way and that way and this way and that way, and you know, we don't know what turns it took, but we're here. And we came over here. You know, my grandparents were. My great-grandmother was sent to Tallulah boarding school. She came back home and my mother would tell stories about them sitting in the smokehouse. Everyone would speak our language to her, but she would never speak it. She'd only nod her head. Would speak in English. My grandmother Vesta was sent to Chimalhua boarding school at age 8. She had a birthmark on her. The sisters or the nuns in the schools there, when they were bathing her, would scrub her and was scrubbing that birthmark so hard that it bled and it wouldn't come off, and he kept telling my grandma that she was dirty. I sure until the day I die, I'll be looking to find who I am and where I come from, my true identity. And I want to sing this song for Don. This song come to me as I was picking up a cousin who went to Sundown Treatment Center. And a lot of her songs are still in the wind and in the air, and we're crossing over the Kwame Pass. And the song I want to sing to Don in honoring him and also our ancestors for the journeys that they made. You know, they still travel back and forth, you know, to guide us and give us little messages and the things that we need to continue to do.